Noir is kind of a brainchild of something that I've always wanted to do, which is a Gothic style macabre bar/restaurant. I wanted a weirdo place where the weirdos can hang out, so I just created it. I've been into this my entire life, growing up being familiar with skulls and hot rods and motorcycles and that culture ever since I can remember. It just has amplified over the years and grown into me getting weirder and weirder and weirder. I think it sits in that Victorian macabre. Most people probably relate to Gothic. That's kind of the world it lives in. You know, we have, you know, a lot of black, a lot of dark flowers and taxidermy and big throne chairs. We like to push people into feeling not uncomfortable, but experiencing something that they would have never experienced in Northeast Pennsylvania. We're in Scranton, Pennsylvania, inside the Ritz Theater in Noir. I wanted to have a place that I wanted to hang out. Where we live in this Northeast Pennsylvania bubble, a lot of it is beautiful Italian restaurants, or their focus is not on ambiance, it's on food, and that's it. I was like, all right, it's gonna be punks, goth kids. I would say that's like 30% of our clientele. There's 75-year-old attorneys that come in with their little gang of guys. We have 25-year-old gaggle of girls. Then we have bikers that come in, and it's very wonderful to see like a kid with a mohawk next to a guy with a suit. I can never ask for anything better than that.
Pumpkin spice espresso martini. We add a little bit of pumpkin cold foam to it with some pumpkin spice flavoring.
We want people to feel special, they're a part of something, and they're here to have an experience, and they're here to sip on a drink, and when it smokes or it glows, it's the experience.
This is our cocktail called the Re-Animator. It's one of our most popular original cocktails. A lot of our cocktails feature dry ice, which makes it very smoky, creative, cool.
We are open all year round, and we have the same experience all year round, and we aren't a Halloween bar, we are a alt, goth, macabre place.
Of course, we have to have an old fashioned on the menu. This is going to be called our Emperor cocktail. Ours is served a little bit spicy. And then to add our little touch on it, we serve it on fire.
We wanted to not only have an awesome ambiance, great staff, but you're also having some of the best food you've ever had.
We like to cook what we like to eat, and then we usually will gothify it. I would say generally it's an American style cuisine. Right here, these are our dough skulls. These are our super cheesy bread. And then we have a spicy marinara sauce that we finish them with, and it's just topped with a little bit of garlic butter. Everybody gets them.
We wanted to make sure every dish had an elevation that had an experience to it, because food is boring, and why not take that extra step and making it super exciting.
Another one of our staples is mac and cheese. We serve it with cavatappi noodles, and we serve it with a pile of crispy fried onions, and we always finish our mac with smoked Gouda.
I always tell people when they come here, try to come multiple times, because there's so many little details in the entire building. The details are very important to us when it comes to the drink, how the design of your booth is, your table, your food item. Everything is so cleverly thought out that we hope people appreciate it.